Hello again, YouTubers and future card Buddyfight fans. Mean3 here again of eBay and YouTube, owner of thegamecapital.com, here for today's video with another booster box opening of future card Buddyfight CP01 Burning Valor. This will be a second box open on this channel. You can also see a box opening or more on my wife's channel, Chick86. As the commons will get very repetitive, you should get about 3 of each common per box on average. Since there's only 3 cards per pack, I may quickly show the commons. I'm not going to state their names. I'll focus on the rare in each pack. So if you want to see all the commons a little more up close and personal, I guess you could say, make sure you watch the first box open we did on this channel, or my wife's first box with this set on Chick86 channel. So, again, there's just 3 cards per pack, 2 commons and 1 rare or better. These are character packs. They're different than standard packs. They're cheaper since there are less cards. We sell the boxes for less on our site, thegamecapital.com. They may also be shown on cardfightcapital.com. I'm recording this video in the past, I guess you could say, and being uploaded after I record it by a certain extent. So once it's uploaded, thegamecapital.com should be up and running. If it's an option for us, we'll probably keep Buddyfight stuff on both thegamecapital.com and cardfightcapital.com, just because a lot of people already know us for that site. So we'll just kind of go like that for the commons, and then the rare is Dragon Knight Great Hammurabi. We'll try to get through this kind of quickly because we want these videos going forward to be one-parters. Oh, there's a foil right away. Dragon Cavalry Arts Ultimate Smash. You always gotta see which way, based on the back of the card, to put in the sleeve. So, this one we didn't see in our first box. This is an impact for Dragon Knights. Cast cost is paying 4 gauge. You may only cast this card if you do not have a monster in the center, and you have 2 Dragon Knight and a weapon on your field. Destroy all monsters and items on your opponent's field, and deal 3 damage to your opponent. So that can be quite devastating, and quite possibly a game ender. So, impacts can always be quite devastating to your opponent. Common. Dragon Knight Wyatt Earp. Now, I'll do my best not to angle the cards in a way that blinds you. I'm sure will happen at times, just taking cards out of the pack and stuff, but we'll do what we can. Dragon Crush. And if it's a foil we saw in the first box when we did, I may not show it up close and like read it fully and stuff, but anyways. Dragon Knight Iwamoto. Oh, excuse me. Dragon Knight Awamoto double rare. We had that in our first box, so I'll just hold it up close there so you can read his abilities. And he's got 3s across the board there as a size 2. So that's 2 double rares. Drum Bunker Dragon. Many people's favorite dragon. Many people's favorite character in the anime. Dragon Knight Red Baron. He's got the move ability. Another Drum Bunker Dragon. Dragon Crush. And once this video is uploaded, we should have all singles for this set available on our website. Some may be sold out by the time you're watching this, but we'll have them all stocked, and then, you know, first come, first serve, obviously. Oh, here's something good. Triple Rare Impact. Let me sleeve it first. So, this is for Red Dragon / Firepower Dragon World. Cast cost, pay 4 gauge. Destroy all size 2 or less monsters on your opponent's field, and deal 2 damage to your opponent. So, it's a little less devastating than the double rare impact card here. However, it also has less parameters, where this one has to have specific... You have to have a weapon and 2 Dragon Knights on left and right with center open. This one basically just plain old works. But both have a cost of 4 gauge, so that's that. Kind of nice that we're seeing mostly cards we did not see in our first box. There's only 2 double rares that we didn't get in the first box, so hopefully we see the other one we have not gotten yet. Dragon Knight Great Hammurabi. We won't see all the triple rares right away, obviously, because there are 6 different and 2 per box, it seems. Dragonite Rudel. We're almost halfway through here. Maybe we can keep this video at about 10 minutes. You already know how long it is, though. I don't. Dragonic Formation. And last pack from the left-hand side here. Dragonite Kamitsuya. I can't say this one. Kamitsumayao. Or something like that. We have it in the first box, and I think my wife got at least one of this in her box. The first one she did anyway. So that finishes the first half. On to the second half here. Let me get rid of some of this garbage. Give us a little room to operate. And continue right along here then. Dragon Crush. Hope you guys are okay with this format where I still show the commons, but don't spend the time reading them all. Makes for more quiet time, but there's a triple rare. Dragonite Nobanaga. Something like that. He's a pretty basic one. He's a size 2 with 4s across the board. So a whopping 4 critical. And a call cost of paying 1 gauge. So no abilities, but just a powerhouse as far as dealing damage goes. With 4 critical, which I think that's the highest in the game. Might be a couple others that are 4 as well. Can't remember offhand, but I'm pretty sure no one is a 5. I'm also not certain. I know there's some with double attacks. I think they all have 2 at most. So indirectly they're kind of like a 4 critical. But anyways, moving on here. Dragonite Rudel. So we should find 3 more double rares, or 2 doubles and an SP if we are so lucky. Dragonic Formation. Drumbunker Dragon, our third one of him again. We had 3 in the first box as well, so he has been good to us so far. He'll probably even out as we get through more of our case though. Cavalry Academy. I'm assuming he's not 3 per every box. Dragonite Great Hammurabi. I think that's our third of him as well. There's a double rare that we did not get in the first box. Super Armored Dragon, Aura Sword Dragon. A size 3, 6,000 power and defense, 3 critical. Call cost, pay 3 gauge and put a card from your hand into this card's soul. Counter ability, Act. Aura boost, you may pay 1 life. If you do, for this turn, this card gets plus 3,000. It also has Penetrate and Soul Guard. So he's got a lot going on there. Now that's a counter, so I assume you can do that on your opponent's turn as well. So he can... Well, it only increases the power though, so... Not sure the best way for that to work. It's an act ability. I have to look at the rules of that to see exactly how it works, but... If you know exactly how that ability works, please let me know. Because I'm being a counter, it's, you know, in response to something, but being an act ability, it's supposed to be in the main phase, but it only gains your power. So if your opponent attacks him, you go by your defense, so it doesn't really do you much good to increase your power. So, but that is the last double rare we had not seen yet. So I think we've seen all the cards on this channel in less than 2 boxes now, except for 2 triple rares and the Buddy rare. So, not too shabby. Cavalry Academy. Dragonic Formation. Dragon Knight Great Hammurabi. It's the third if not fourth of him. Inferno Armor Dragon. Size 3, 7,000 for each, 3 critical, and feel free to pause there and read all about him if you wish. I went over him in the first box when we did, so don't want to spend too much time on him multiple times. Dragon Crush. Dragon Knight Wyatt Earp. We're not going to make it under 10 minutes. Shucks. Come on out. There we go. Twin Dragon Blades Drago Anthem. So there obviously is an item, 5,000 power, 1 critical, and once it focuses, there you can pause if you wish. That's what it does. I think that's all of our foils. So then our final rare, I don't think we got any Jackknife Dragon in this box. So I'm going to guess it's in this pack just because, doesn't it have to be? That's our first Green Dragon Shield, I think, too. So that's a very strange box. We got 3 drums. I think we got like 4 Hammurabi. We didn't get Green Dragon Shield until I think the last pack. We didn't get any Jackknife Dragon. That's just strange. There's only 10 different rares in the set. I think we only got 1 of him. Might be, I don't know. It's a weird box as far as the distribution goes on the rares. If everything was equal, you get 22 rares in a box. There's 10 different. So that means you get 2 of every rare, except for 2 of them, you would get 3 of to get to 22 total. But very interesting. Let's quick page through these as I close here. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give us a big thumbs up for another great box opening video here on our Mean103 channel. Check out thegamecapital.com for all of your trading cards, games, and toys needs. You can also like us on Facebook and Twitter, all that good stuff. All those links can be found in the video description box below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Thank you again for checking out the conclusion of our Burning Valor box opening. If you want to see another box opening, click the right side of your screen to check out my wife's channel, and it will take you directly to part 1 of her box opening. And if you want to learn how to play Future Card Buddyfight, click the left-hand side of your screen. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. So click your screen!